the Spirit Sessions podcast. I'm your guide, Katie Silcox, bringing you your weekly self-love soundbite. Join us, where I'll help you find your true spiritual home, where every single aspect of you is holy ground, holy ground, holy ground, holy ground.
This is a Spirit Session podcast with Katie Silcox. Venga chicos, empezamos.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hi everyone, Katie here. This podcast is intended to inspire you, educate you, and most importantly, support you on your journey towards knowing who you really are, that inner self, that inner teacher. I am not a psychologist or a medical doctor and do not offer professional health or medical advice on this podcast. If you are suffering from any kind of psychological or medical issue, please do the right thing and seek help from your qualified health professional. Happy fall, ladies. What is up? It is your Ayurveda Gal Friday. Katie Silcox coming to you with everything that you've wanted to know about Shakti School, Ayurveda certification, our program, our club, our Secret Lady Life Church, our open secret, because anybody can come as long as they're nice, nice-ish. And I'm going to give you the common questions and topics that come up for women that are about to join our program, in case that might be you. And the first one that comes up is self-doubt. And that just continues to blow my mind. So many of the women that come in and have these sessions with our coaches, wondering if this year-long program is right for them, are like, am I good enough? Do I know enough? Am I going to be behind everyone? I know nothing about Ayurveda. This is weird. I can't even say Ayurveda. Can I do the course? And can I stick to this commitment and actually complete it? How do I make the most of this beautiful course with all of the things that are going on in my life right now? And what my coaches and I say to them is, yeah, you're not going to get it perfect. Yeah, you might pronounce Ayurveda wrong, but guess what? We're not going to get it perfect either. And yet, the thousands of women that have gone through our program tell us over and over and over again, I figured it out. I fit it in. I did it when I could. And when I made that Ayurveda Wednesday live, it was super powerful. And there are some women that join our course that can't do it live, and they were able to do it when they can. And that's really the beauty of this self-guided experience, is that you have the option of being with us live, but you also can do it anytime. The other thing that I want to say about that is energy. When I make the time in my life to sit down and do the classes, the courses, the experiences that are meaningful to me, everything else in my hectic daily life lines up. In fact, magic happens. Energy flows from unseen sources. Awareness and energy that I've been lacking in my own life comes to me because I've made that time for myself, for God, for the divine, for my soul, for my spirit, for my energy, for my mind to settle, for my nervous system to calm. When I do that, everything else gets easier. And I am just like you. I hustle. I do too much. I make a list. I like to think that I'm getting things done. It makes me feel better about things, right? But when I carve out those 2 hours, those 3 hours, those 4 hours every week to really settle in, it's the greatest gift that I've ever given myself. It is the greatest form of self-love. And that's why I really encourage you to sign up, because if you feel like you don't have time, this course is for you. This course is going to reveal to you that time is actually, on some levels, a construct, and that you are in the driver's seat of your life, and that you're more powerful than you know. Another thing people ask is this really a viable career path? Can I be an Ayurveda health coach? Can you really make a living doing this? And the answer is, look at me. And the answer is, look at the hundreds of women that are health coaches that we have trained. And the answer is an emphatic yes. Is it going to be push a button, it's done? Absolutely not. It's going to require your time, your effort, your love, and your willingness. But we will show you in the Shakti School how to make a living from this. I actually, in the course, give my exact model for how I went from a struggling yoga teacher, barely able to pay rent, selling my harmonium, selling things from my house on eBay and on Craigslist, to having a thriving business that employs many women. And I want to show you how to do the same thing. How long does it take to build a business? That really depends on you and your hustle and your willingness to receive, right? But I think that within 1 year, it is reasonable that you could go from someone learning about Ayurveda to someone who is on the other side of that year of graduation, having a thriving coaching business. That is 100% doable. And the answer to the next question, well, what am I certified in? Like, how can I use this? What is the scope of practice? Ayurveda is an unregulated industry currently, at least in the United States. In other countries, it's different, but in the US, this is an unregulated industry, meaning the government does not have a say on it as of right now. And I, for one, think that's probably good in the sense that this is ancient folk wisdom. And while I think training is deeply important, I don't think that most governmental agencies really deeply understand Ayurveda. And so as of right now, we celebrate the fact that it's unregulated, but we also stand in the conviction that we need to be deeply studied, trained, and methodical about it. And so there are a variety of businesses that Shakti women do. Some of them become Ayurvedic health counselors, some sell Ayurveda products, some go on to create brick and mortar wellness centers. Online coaches is really popular. A lot of our women do retreats combined with one-on-one consultations. You can go to our blog. It's called What Our Graduates Are Up To, and you can really see the wide variety of how this looks. But in general, you meet with people one-on-one. One of my former students, Charlotte, just did we had over 100 people come do a cleanse at the Shakti School. Charlotte ran that. Charlotte is my graduate. Charlotte does one-on-ones consultations, and Charlotte runs her own seasonal quarterly cleanses. So there are a million ways to share this. The possibilities are endless, and we teach you how to find your unique purpose, gift, and talent within the Ayurvedic compendium and define, where do I fit in? What are my passions? So also the price. I feel like it's banana sandwich how much we give you for the price. And I stand behind that with my entire heart. Every year I look at the curriculum, the amount of teachers we have, the amount of hours we have teachers teaching our students, the amount of time in the classroom, the time with our certified Ayurvedic health practitioner who meets with our students twice a month for their Q&A and to really go into some of the more, clinical and method aspects of the practice. Our bonus classes, our free gifts. I mean, it's crazy how much you get for the price. And we've really barely gone up since I started this almost a decade ago. But I understand that money is tight for some of us these days. And so we offer really incredible, affordable payment plans. On our website, we have a variety of different payment plans. And if you write us today, info@theshaktischool.com, and you don't even think you can swing those, we will figure it out with you. We will work with you. So don't hesitate. Please don't not come to our school because of money. We'll help you figure it out. People also are like, I'm researching a bunch of different trainings, what makes yours different? And I've always operated this way. I do not feel in competition with my brothers and sisters in the Ayurveda world. In fact, I'm about to head down to one of my favorite Ayurveda retreat centers. I'm going to totally blow them up because I love them and think that they truly are the best place in the world to do Panchakarma. I went to the CCA. I loved Dr. Halpern. I loved Mary Thompson. I loved my experience there. I don't believe in competition. I believe that there are so many people that need this wisdom in the world and that we just need to find the place that's the right fit for us. And so with all the love and respect to other schools and other teachers, I want to tell you that I think my baby is the best. I think my baby's the most beautiful for what she is. And what she is a spiritual home for Ayurveda that lives inside your body. We are a school of divine feminine embodiment that lean into the teachings of Ayurveda and Tantra. We lean into all teachings across the planet of women's wisdom. We lean into the teachings of spirit. And from the place where a woman gets to tap so deeply into her own spiritual life that she can make the best decisions about her body and what she eats and how she moves and how she serves in the world. And so a huge part of our school is the embodiment. I don't just share with you about the doshas and the elements and all these Ayurvedic principles. We feel them, we live them, we experience them. And a lot of these ancient books and texts were written by men for men, which we love men at the Shakti School. Hallelujah. We have a man that joined school this year because he wants to learn about women. Heck yes. But much of women's wisdom wasn't codified and systematized. It was lived wisdom. And so we focus on that lived wisdom. And I could go on and on about the feminine form, but that is what we lean into while deeply loving and respecting our masculine aspects of ourselves and the men and amazing men in our lives in the Ayurveda world that it adds so much beauty and value. This is like a secret lady whisper school, and it is very different, very, very different. We go deeply into sexuality, sensuality, the emotional body, relationality, feminine issues such as menopause, perimenopause, PMS, menstruation, cleansing the womb, all that deep feminine form body care that sometimes can get glossed over in other settings. This is what we do here. This is our thing. And we really go deep into the mind and into the emotion and into the roots of the cause. And so I think that's what makes us really, really, really special. How can you best prepare for this course right now? Well, the answer is it's coming up really soon, and this is your last chance to get the early bird pricing. We would love to have you. It starts very soon. It happens level 1 every Wednesday, 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern. We call it Ayurveda Wednesday. If you can't attend live, that class goes up very quickly after it ends. You can watch it anytime. If you don't live in the United States, you are still going to be so welcomed here. We have women from all over the world: Germany, Australia, Canada, Africa, India. I mean, literally, we have women from Mexico, Argentina, Greece. You know, the list goes on and on. Truly, I think we've had women from everywhere in the world: Ukraine, Russia. We welcome everybody, and they have an amazing experience because A, you're a global community of women studying Ayurveda. Like, what the heck? It doesn't exist anywhere else. And they have a wonderful experience because not only can they come live and we position that time to really hit a number of different time zones, but they can also watch it anytime. Most people don't know about office hours. We have this incredible woman named Laurel. She's one of my dear friends. She's one of the wisest, most kind Ayurveda women I've ever met. She teaches twice a month in our school for hours on your questions. So not only do students get these incredible lectures with our globally renowned and beloved Ayurveda experts, but they also get this really intimate experience of being able to come to class and ask someone their deepest questions on Ayurveda. And I think that's a part of our school that people don't know about that I really want to highlight. You know, almost all the women who come to our school share one common thing, and that is they want to know themselves. They're seekers. They want to tap into their energy and vitality on a natural level, and they really want to serve other people. They want to help other women and people in general on a deeper level. We get a lot of yoga teachers, people who just did a YTT and want to know more. They just did a yoga retreat. They want to know more about Ayurveda, or they just see studying Ayurveda as like the next step on their professional path or their spiritual path. We also get women in other healing arts who are looking to deepen their skill set. So massage therapists, physical therapists, nutritionists, estheticians, body workers, you name it, doctors, nurses. We get people from the military. These are my favorite women. Military women, sign up for this school. It's going to be the yin to your yang. If you are passionate about service, this is a beautiful practice for you. We also get women that are burned out. They're jaded. They've done the 9 to 5. They've done the power bitch. They are powerful lawyers. We've had CEOs, corporate women come to us ready for a change. Some have already taken the leap and quit their jobs, and this is like their sabbatical and they're studying. Some have not yet quit, but they are looking for Ayurveda to help heal that burnout, chronic health issues. We get a lot of people with that who just want to understand the Ayurvedic approach to preventative medicine and holistic self-care around supporting them with chronic illness. We get women, a lot of women over 60 years old. So listen up, lady. If you're over 60 and you're like, oh no, it's going to be all young ladies, it's not. We have a woman in our school named Tara. She finished level 2. She's in Spirit Sessions, my membership. She is 82. Is it 83, Tara? She's 80 something years old. And I feel like I look at Tara and I'm like, man, Tara looks younger than Katie today. We love our 60 plus women. They are retired or nearing retirement and they want to focus on themselves. They've got an empty nest and they want to help future generations of their family. It's finally the time for them, right? We get a lot of those people. We get people looking for a certified coach certification. They want to be a coach, or they already have done a coaching program and they want to expand that skill set. Like I said, lots of nurses and medical professionals. We love our doctors and nurses. They come to us so ready to learn something other than that mainstream medical system, which of course has its place, but they want that deeper teaching that kind of brings it all together. Another group we get is just people that I have no idea what this is, but they saw our ad and they liked it, right? We get the complete novice, totally new. But we also get people that have been studying Ayurveda for a really long time. We get graduates from other schools all the time. They went to this school or that school. They know Ayurveda back and front in terms of the theory, but they come to us for the feminine form, and it is a remarkable deepening of their own Ayurvedic education. We love those students. They add so much to the school. They can often be kind of mentors to some of the new people to Ayurveda. But the main thing that draws all of these women to our program is their own heart and wanting to live from the heart and being very weary of the conflict dichotomy that our world teaches us, right? The conflict dichotomy, being at war with their body, war with their mind, and war in their relationships. And so we bring in women that really want to move and live more fully from their true heart, true self. They love the focus on women's health, and they love the non-dogmatic, non-religious, non-sectarian, non-fundamentalist approach that we bring. We are so leaning into the truth that we have to meet people where they are. We love the Ayurveda school that it's fully online. It allows all of us to come together across the world, and that we focus on following your inner light and your inner voice rather than these hierarchical like Ayurveda rules that can just feel oppressive and make us feel Ayurveda guilty. Like I didn't do all the things perfect and I failed at Ayurveda. Ayurveda is so complicated is the thing I hear so often. It's not. It's super simple. And we help you really tap into that simplicity. And lastly, people want to get in touch with Shakti. That's why we're the Shakti school. Spirit, that energy, that light, that love, that revealing quality, that luminous quality, that redemptive, regenerative, healing quality that lives in all of us. That's what they want to get in touch with. They want to feel good. They want to do good. They want to look good. And they want to love good. And that is what our school is all about. If you're feeling the tug, baby girl, this is the week. We end early bird, end of this month, October. It's going to go up $600. And it's really going to go up because it's got to go up because Silcock's got to pay the bills, y'all. So we can't make any exceptions. So get in now. It is early bird pricing. We're going to see you in there mid-January. We start this thing. You're going to look back and go, oh my God, Katie, you told me to sign up. I did. And you were so right. It is the most beautiful year of our lives. And I just can't wait to share this one with you. Reach out to us, info at the Shakti School. If you need anything, that's info at theshaktischool.com. My team would love to talk to you. Talk to one of my coaches. They are real life, real world, got other jobs, got husbands, got kids, got girlfriends. These are real women. They'll talk to you. They've gone through my full program and they can give you the real deal on what's up with it. So hook up with one of my coaches, write us, and I hope to see you in January. Much love, you guys. A big special thanks to Kevin Carlisle of Goodbye Gemini, who wrote this beautiful podcast music, and to DJ Juan Pablo Jimenez in southern Spain for mixing it and making it magic.